Hey Disney friends, welcome back to our channel. I'm Alyssa.
I'm Garrett.
And we are the Leffersons. Today we have a Disney World haul for you, which doesn't look like much because we basically just bought pins. If you did not watch our last minute trip announcement, I will link it right here, but we just got back from our Disney World vacation and we did a super last minute trip. We booked it like a week and a half ago. We went like less than a week later and we only went for 3 nights, so 2.5 days-ish.
Yeah.
And now we're already back. And if you are also not aware, we only brought backpacks.
That was the big determining factor of how much stuff we could buy.
Exactly.
So it all had to be small things that could fit in the nooks and crannies of our bags. Hence,
pins. That is the one thing that we limited ourselves. I did buy one thing that is not a pin, and if you know me at all, you know that I cannot leave without grabbing a Rice Krispie treat. I realized that I didn't pick one up at the Disney parks, and you can actually buy them at the airport. They sell them packaged in they have like 2 Disney stores in the Orlando airport, FYI. And you can also pin trade at the Orlando airport. We did a little bit of that too. So I picked one up super last minute because I can't leave without one. I just can't. We're going to start with all the singular pins that we purchased at Disney World.
So we focused on more of the limited edition and limited run things. So the first one that we got is part of the limited edition pop-up books, and it is Princess and the Frog, Tiana on the front there. Now, a neat thing about this is it's a hinged pin, so you open it up and on the inside it has Tiana wishing for her restaurant and Prince Naveen ready there, and there's a little story inside of there.
It's so cute. I'll read the story for you. Can we have story time? Once upon a time, Tiana was wishing upon an evening star for a restaurant of her very own when a frog named Naveen hopped up onto the balcony next to her, which is literally what happened. I love these pop-up books.
Is that our first one?
This is our second one. We technically have the Winnie the Pooh one.
Oh.
It's just still in Florida. Remember how we said that we just randomly leave a bunch of our stuff in Florida at our friend's house? Well, that's one of the things that's sitting in their house that's not here yet.
On our trips, we've decided at every resort that we're going to stay at that we're going to pick up a pin from there so we kind of have a memory of it. And we just picked up a real basic Fort Wilderness. We stayed at the cabins, and it's just a real simple, nice little pin.
Yeah.
To add to our memory board of where we stayed so far.
Yes. Another one that we picked up is the vintage vinyl for June. It is the Jungle Book. It is so cute. Who are all these people, Garrett?
Baloo, Bagheera, Shere Khan, and the orangutan is I forget, and the snake is I forget.
It's okay, you were doing so good.
I was.
Comment down below what all their names are.
Yeah.
We don't watch the Jungle Book very often, but I do love the vintage vinyl pins, so I had to pick it up. The little vinyl, the actual vinyl, can come in and out like this. It is a slider pin, so cool. These are Ellie of 3,000, these vintage vinyls. The pop-up books are Ellie of 4,000.
So we walked into Frontier Trading Post back in Frontierland, and we had a collective conniption fit when we saw what was behind there. They still had limited edition pins that we thought were only going to be available at the pin trading event. And we have really dove into the Up collection.
Yeah.
So this is one of the limited editions, and this has Doug and Russell, and then the moving element inside of there has all these little sayings. I can't read it backwards.
They say, I would be happy if you stop. And then one says, hi there. And then another one says, I just met you and I love you.
So
and then another one says, squirrel. And they're all, it's so you turn it, and that's what they say when you turn it.
So it's like Doug is saying it, which is super cute. And this backer card is too legit. It's it's see-through-ish.
Yeah.
And these are LE, see if I can read, LE 3000.
I did know that they allowed some of those pins out into the parks after the pin event, but we were not originally planning on even coming for this weekend, so it was just like really exciting that they had them. So exciting.
So to go along the same lines is another limited edition, but this time it has Russell and Kevin with his baby, with her babies, I guess.
Her babies.
And the moving element on this is Kevin rocking her babies.
It's so cute.
Super cute. And they're a good size. It's a pin on pin.
Yeah.
On pin, actually.
Yeah.
It's 3 deep. And again, it's on that really fantastic translucent backer card. This is LE 3000 as well.
LE 3000. So we found this pin. This is not an LE, but this was the first pin that we saw back at Big Top Souvenirs back in the circus. And it's very similar actually to this pin where it's a slider and it has all the different sayings that Doug says.
But it's adorable.
But it's just Doug, and this is an open edition, so if you go to the parks and you want this pin, you can still pick it up there. It says squirrel, and then I have just met you and I love you. I have been very good today. I love his sayings, and then squirrel again. So we just love Up. That is probably definitely one of our main pin collections is Up. So we were just super, super, super excited about all these.
So sad though. Okay. So the next is part of the Kingdom Consoles, say that 16 times fast, series. And these are all like Super Nintendo level games. So this is Bonkers. Bonkers is a big throwback. I actually had to take a second to realize what it was. If you're unfamiliar with the Kingdom Consoles, the cartridge slides in and out of the console, and then you have the actual console controller, which is magnetic. And these are LE 4000, except like
those are just like really cool pins. They're just
cool.
They're very cool. Love the sliders, love the magnetic feature. Very, very cool.
I'm gonna have to find
pins.
these. I'm gonna have to find all these games and play them on an emulator of some kind. And then the not so exciting part of pin collecting is making sure that your pins don't fall off your bag. If you watch our Disney vlogs coming up, our Up backpack has Up pins on it.
Yeah.
And so these are locking back. So there's a little set screw inside of there that lock onto the pin post. So your
They're way more secure than these little Mickey rubber backs that you get with your pin. If you like want something to make sure that it stays on and you don't want to like lose it or anything, these are perfect to have because they actually lock it onto whatever you want it on.
Pro tip, don't like crank it onto there because it can actually break the post.
It's like super strong.
I've done that before.
We've had it break some of our posts off before, so beware of that. The rest of the pins that we purchased were all mystery box pins. We told you that some of the Up pins were still available from Up Pin Trading Night, and we lucked out. We had been wanting these so bad. We purchased 8 of the Up limited edition
puzzle pieces.
Yeah. They are, I'll show you the back. They are all LE 1100, and then there's a few chasers of 600 each. This is our first puzzle ever.
It is.
And so this is a puzzle that is like for our main collection, so we
went all in.
We went balls to the wall. I mean, take all of our money. So we are actually going to have a separate unboxing video for just this, and we're actually gonna film it right after this because we cannot wait to open these and see what we got. So we purchased 2 of these Disney Princess initials. I have never opened these before. I don't think I want all of them, but I want our favorite princesses, so we will open these.
I think I saw a few on lanyards and trading boards when we were out there.
They're pretty. They're like glittery. They have glitter embellishments.
And then to continue on with our last mystery boxes, we got 2 more boxes of the Kingdom of Cute.
Yes, if you did not watch that unboxing, we will link it up here. We unboxed those 2 for the first time, and we also unboxed 2 of these Adventurers Out There hot air balloons, and I still haven't gotten my Rapunzel, so this will be in another unboxing video. And then we got 1 more of these Disney Princess pins.
The portraits, right?
That are the portraits with their really pretty frames. We have some of these, but we're still missing a few princesses, so that will be a separate unboxing video as well. And then I also just thought I'd put in one more thing on here. I just purchased some other Up pins on the Shop Disney website. I don't know if they were from Pin Trading Night,
Or just part of the 10th anniversary.
Or just part of their 10th anniversary, but they were randomly available on the Shop Disney website. They are Ellie of 2400, and I just could not resist. They are a set of 6 kind of like old school looking posters.
They're like Art Deco style.
Yeah, they are so cool. Okay, so the first one we have Russell, and at the very top, I don't know if you can read it, it says, "The wilderness must be explored," and at the bottom it says, "Wilderness Explorers." So cute. I love all the details on these. They are so pretty.
And then we actually saw a box set of 3 of these, but they were a pin-on-pin design.
Yeah.
And
they were a little bit more
like
expensive.
Twice as big as this, and like 3 times as expensive.
Yes, so no.
We nixed that. I thought about it for a hot second, but then we looked at each other and I had my wife temper my want of pins.
This one's really cute. It has Doug on there. I'll show you it. And it says, "I can speak." And it has lots of little sayings of different things that he says. It's kind of hard to read. It says, "You are my best friend. I love you." And there's just like little different sayings of things that he says. Very, very cute. The next one is of the 3 dogs. It says, "Beware of the dogs, we bite. Enter at your own risk." And there's the 3 other dogs. What are they? Alpha, beta, gamma.
Something like that.
Something along those lines. Well, one of them was the alpha and then Doug became alpha. I don't know, it's confusing, but those 3 other dogs.
These are kind of about Charles Muntz. So there's a poster of him in his prime.
He's like the villain of
he's the villain.
The Up movie.
And then See the World by Balloon.
Oh, that one's so pretty because you see the Up balloon there.
Adventure is Out There is right there, but then you can see the Up house.
That is beautiful.
They remind me of like the old like national parks posters.
Yeah.
This one is by far my favorite. Visit the Tepui, a world of adventure awaits. And it just looks like that classic Art Deco, awesome
And you
stuff,
have Paradise Falls right there in the middle.
Yep, so these are
so
Ellie
cool.
2400 as we said earlier.
Yeah, so we did not pick those up from Disney World. We actually I just ordered them from Shop Disney before we left and they arrived today, and I thought we might as well show them to you right now. So, all right, that is all we purchased from Disney World. I know there were a lot more things that we wish we could have purchased on this trip, but we just did not have enough room.
Or money.
So we are going back in July. I'm sure we'll pick up a lot more then. But otherwise, comment down below what your favorite pin was that we purchased. And also comment down below if you attended the Up Pin Trading Night. We wish we could have attended it, but we were still working at that time. So
boo,
yeah,
school.
boo school. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Disney content. We have a ton of Disney World vlogs coming your way, and also unboxing videos of all the pins that we just purchased. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys real soon. Bye!
See ya. It makes it hard.
It makes it hard. Can you guess what's in our mugs?
Welcome back. It's coffee, by the way.